You've probably heard that strength training is important for women, but inside your head, you're thinking, will I get bulky? Am I too old to start? What if I hurt myself? You're not alone. These are exactly the questions many women have. And the truth is, strength training is one of the best things women can do for their metabolism, their hormones, and their long-term health. And you don't need to be in a gym to start. Hi, I'm Dr. Esra Shermadou. I'm a board-certified family medicine and obesity medicine physician. And strength training has been a part of my life for years now. And I help women stay healthy, build strength, and improve their overall well-being. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any tips, safe exercises, and practical advice to help you stay strong and healthy at any age. In this video, I'll break down exactly what strength training really is, why it becomes even more powerful as we get older, and simple beginner-friendly moves you can do at home, no fancy equipment needed. If you've ever wondered how to start, stay safe, and actually see results, this is your guide. Let's get started. Muscle isn't just about aesthetics, it's metabolic tissue. And after age 30, inactive adults can expect to lose 3 to 8% of their muscle every decade. This is detrimental not only to their musculoskeletal system, but also to their metabolic health. Resistance training helps improve physical performance in and out of the gym. It improves your cognition and helps prevent or improve many different conditions like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, sleep apnea, diabetes, and many other conditions. Losing muscle, on the other hand, leads to a slower metabolism, increased fat mass, higher risk of falls and fractures, and increased insulin resistance. Strength training can prevent or even reverse many of these changes. As we briefly discussed, strength training has many benefits. It boosts lean muscle mass, which raises your metabolic rate, which means that we can burn more calories at rest. It improves bone density, which helps prevent osteoporosis and fractures. It reduces belly fat and visceral fat. And visceral fat is the fat that surrounds our organs and has bad health outcomes. Resistance training supports better insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control because muscle tissue will take up glucose from our bloodstream. It enhances our mood, mental clarity, and energy, which I think is highly undervalued and not talked about enough. And it also supports hormonal balance during perimenopause and menopause. And maybe most importantly, it helps maintain our independence and our mobility as we age. I hear from many of my patients that they just don't know where to get started with resistance training. And I get it. It can be very overwhelming if you're just getting started. I certainly remember my first days. The good news, however, is that you don't need to go to a gym or lift heavy weights to begin. Start with bodyweight movements like air squats, glute bridges, and incline push-ups. Then progress to using resistance bands or light dumbbells. Focus on 2 to 3 sessions a week. And these can be short sessions like 15 to 30 minutes. Start with compound movements, which are movements that use multiple muscle groups in the one movement, like squats and hip hinging movements like deadlifts, and also push-ups. And progress gradually. Focus on form first and then resistance, and make sure you're challenging your body every session. If we aren't challenging our bodies will not get stronger, so we won't get all the benefits like stronger bone density and an increase in muscle strength. Movement is great no matter what. But if we're going to strengthen, we may as well get all the benefits. And of course, listen to your body. Soreness is okay, pain is not. Seek help if you're not able to improve injuries with a little rest or modification, ice and heat, and over-the-counter medications like Tylenol and Motrin. Strength training is especially important if we're trying to lose weight. Weight loss without strength training increases the risk of muscle loss. And this applies whether or not we're using medications for weight loss. Lifting weights helps preserve lean muscle mass and protect our metabolism. So if you're working towards sustainable fat loss, resistance training is essential. Mini movement breaks count too. And these include doing 10 air squats after brushing your teeth, marching in place in between meetings, or wall sits while microwaving your lunch. You can also do chair dips, stair climbing, and push-ups against the counter. These micro movements help build strength and consistency. So start with where you are. You don't have to do it all at once. Just 2 to 3 sessions a week can change your strength, your metabolism, and your confidence. And more importantly, it will allow you to live a full, healthy, and active life as you get older. It's never too late to get started. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Don't forget to comment your questions below, and I'll make videos based on those. I'll be back next week with another video. So until then, take care and stay healthy. And check out my new Instagram page at Dr. Esra's Got the Iron, where I focus on empowering women to lift weights and where I plan on including some home workouts and beginner options as well. That's it for now, and we'll see you next week.